This is an exclusive excerpt from the Stuff File program with Peter Anthony Holder.
You've probably noticed in supermarkets that your favorite potato chip companies are constantly trying to attract your attention by coming up with new and bold chip flavors. Some of them are really out there, but none of them can hold a candle to a Lithuanian company called Chazz Chips. While I can describe their new chip flavor, I can't actually say the name of it on the radio. Žilvinas Kulvinskis is the co-founder of Chazz Chips, and he joins us via Zoom from Lithuania. Hi, Žilvinas.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, thank you. Busy, but yeah, good, thank you.
I could imagine how busy you are. As I said, I really can't name the chip on the air. I can say that the best way to describe it, it's a female body part. It was a terminology that a former U.S. president used to say about grabbing people by said female body parts, and it's also another euphemism for a cat. So we'll leave it at that.
Okay. You can call also an XX product. So we call X product if you can't pronounce. So maybe you will understand what does it mean. So
exactly. So I've gone to your website and I've seen that you come up with, like many chip companies, various flavors. But how did you get to this one?
Actually, it started as April's 1st, so Fool's Day joke. But after the joke, it was like everybody believed, and we're not like conscious that it's the 1st of April, and everybody believed to that joke. Not everybody, but most of people, and there were lots of discussions in Lithuania with that full joke. And lots of people were asking, the people we know, the clients who were buying in our e-shop were asking for this product. So they're asking, when you actually will make this product, which you advertised on the 1st of April. So we took this challenge and made the product. It started like a joke, but no, it's not a joke now. So we did a research. We had lots of discussions, what the taste should be, used all our experience we have, of our team. So everybody was very engaged and very enthusiastic in making that.
I imagine they would be. Now, this is a chip that is going to be sold exclusively to those who are 18 and older, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And how does one even begin to research and develop the taste of this? I mean, how does one agree what the taste is?
It was very difficult. There are lots of nationalities, and we researched and discussions, so you can find all different discussions on that theme. So you can make your own research, and I have no doubt that everyone has, different experiences. But we have our own experiences. We did a research, and we come up with that taste. And it was like very difficult. You should convert this taste to the tastes which actually exists, in terminology of these flavor development companies. So we had, to describe what we want to feel in that taste. So it was like, it was a challenge to develop, but, we took some challenges. For example, before that taste, we developed, a pink soup flavor, which is very popular. Actually, it's number one top-selling product of ours. So it's also particular Lithuanian dish, which is like, it has very particular taste. So it was also, a challenge because, we are Lithuanians and everybody's proud and everybody has opinion on that. And it was really good. People said, wow, it's even better than šaltibarščiai. Wow, it's better than pink soup, So, wow. So it's like, we liked the challenges and, the challenge came from our clients. Our clients are brave people, young and brave people. So we took the challenge because our team is also very young. They like challenges.
Okay, so you're talking about the soup one that people say it tastes even better or tastes like it. What are the reviews of this particular potato chip? Have you heard back from the general population and their thoughts on this?
They are coming. There was, the first TikToker that did a review. So it was like, he was sniffing, so it was like 9 of 10. He was tasting, so it was like 8 of 10. And then he put it on the mouth. The pack was sitting on his face. So it's like third test. So it was zero for that. What's obvious. But we get good reviews, but it's not, about the taste. The taste is like very different in different nations, maybe even, for different people. But it's more about the idea. We come up with, when we started to develop this product, we found out that there is a huge problem in the world. The young people are not making love. Millennials are making 3 times less love, than their parents were making, when they were at the same age. So you can imagine what the huge problem is coming up. Japan is also already facing that problem. They sell more Pampers for old people than for babies. So if nobody makes love, so you can't expect that your nation will not extinct. So we don't want to know that. For our nation, we don't do the world. And we want to provoke discussions and ask young people to come to real world from TikToks, from Facebook, from Instagram, and make real love, not virtual. Not participate in porno industry. So you have to live real thing and real world. So Chips is real thing. Our Chips is real. So we expect that people will start discussions. They will discuss and maybe will try. There are people that still didn't try that thing in their lifetime. Young Americans that didn't try, didn't have sex until 30. So it's like about 30% virgins are between men up to 30 age old. So it's a huge problem.
So basically, what you're doing is you're doing your best for the country and for the species as a whole in helping to keep the numbers up. Is that what you're aiming at here?
Yeah. So we want to provoke discussions, about that. We say that this kind of sex is, designated for making real love. So it's like you can start with that, you can end with that, but it's like you create something that you didn't create. So you make a pleasurable thing, and you provoke the discussion with your couple. I think it's very important, to talk in the couple what each of them wants. It's very good, because when it started big, we just put, this product in our eShop and didn't do any advertising for that. We didn't make any PR efforts for that. Nothing. So it was only in eShop, and we were waiting. So it was the 2nd of September. We put this product, and after a week became big in Lithuania. Media called us and they asked for interviews and etc. And in social media posts, people were tagging their couples. So the wife was tagging her husband. And saying, we'll try these chips in the evening. Yeah. So people really like this idea. If we made at least, several hundred, people happier, it's very good. We understand that there are people who could be angry, who could, not tolerant, but we understand that you can't please everyone. We don't want to please everyone, but we want to start the discussion and start solving this problem.
Well, you certainly can't please everyone, but I think you'll be pleasing more. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to know how big this idea can get. Was this something that you created initially as a limited run, and are you planning on extending it, if so?
There are no plans to extend, not yet, but we have, very strong pressure to make a man's taste, not only woman's taste, so men's taste version. We'll see. I don't have any promises or dates or something, but we see that it could be big. We get, inquiries from Canada. There was only one, but from United States, there are almost 100 people wrote a letter for us. They want to buy. There are, New Zealand. Yesterday it was New Zealand asking, for our products. Australia, different countries, Asia. But the biggest are like Spain is the biggest. I think they have already had, the discussion on TV show in Madrid. So it's interesting, to see what's happening without any, efforts. So it could be big. We'll see. I don't have any, clues on that.
Is it being sold beyond Lithuania's shores? And if so, where are the biggest places that it's being purchased?
We sell in Lithuanian eShop. This week we'll have a delivery to United States. Also for the most of EU countries, there will be delivery. We also sell the product on Amazon DE, so it's a German Amazon version. It also can be delivered to other Amazon countries. So even Americans, I think, can buy from Amazon, which is in Germany. So there is an Amazon, if you ask so. But we don't do any physical delivery. There are inquiries from retail networks, so retailers are asking for this product. But we'll see. The initial strategy was like to have it only on our channels, but we'll see. Maybe they will be on regular shops, not very regular for the adult shops, but it will be. I think it's already a retailer's responsibility to make that this product will not be reachable for people or for children. So,
speaking of children, as you know, and I'm talking not children, but teenagers, 16, 17, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Kids always want what they can't get. I'm assuming that there is a popularity amongst late teens who are not quite 18 years old yet, who are trying to get their hands on this.
Mm-hmm. But, you can't, there are lots of things they should not take in their hands. There are lots of things. But this product is totally safe. We put this 18 plus sign only because, just for parents to understand that it could be sensible, but it's not like they can't do that. So it's like normal, regular chips. So we worked on this flavor a lot. We believe that it's very near to the truth, but, you can even like it. So we made it tasteful. So we make all the chips that you can eat, and they look like regular and they taste normal. But what we do actually, what's Chazz is different. So it's like very bold packaging. So we have Bloody Mary, for example, taste. We have mussels and white wine, for example. Also, there's magic truffles, cannabis taste. So lots of very bold flavors, which also are 18 plus. They are marked 18 plus. So bold flavors, but this one is absolutely boldest.
Is there any particular dip that it goes best with?
It's Philadelphia cheese, so it's very good with the Philadelphia cheese. For example, this cannabis is like perfect snack with Philadelphia cheese. So it has a little bit of chili hotness. It goes very well, so you can eat a pack. But what's different from other chips also, the packaging is quite small and it's dedicated for one. So it's like 90 grams, for example. So I don't know in Oz what will be, but it's comparatively. It's very small. But we wanted to make chips that taste good, but not too much, no aches after that. So there was a strategy for that.
Well, moderation is the key. You certainly have an ingenious and eye-catching and mouth-watering type of product out there. Congratulations on your success. And you've already discussed what you're hoping to come up with next. Maybe we'll give you a call when you come up with that other flavor that you were just talking about before. It certainly is very interesting. I thank you very, very much for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you, Peter.
Žilvinas Kulvinskis, the co-founder of Chazz Chips. You can go to my website at thestufffile.com, check out the show number for this program, which is show number 0684, and you'll find the link to their site.
You've just heard an exclusive excerpt from the Stuff File program with Peter Anthony Holder. To hear any or all of the full hour-long shows, visit thestufffile.com. Stuff is spelled S-T-U-P-H. That's thestufffile.com. A presentation of Flying Fish Communications.